We are picking up the episode with a home game up against Gillingham. Hopefully we can continue with a home game up against Gillingham. Hopefully we can continue and get a good result. But unfortunately in the previous episode we just could not score. So let's see if that improves in this one. Good ball through to Bergwijn here. Bergwijn's going to try and use his pace. Can he whip the ball across the front of the face? It comes to Iheanacho, and Iheanacho has missed an absolute sitter. The goalkeeper makes a good save, but Iheanacho, it's a clear open goal, and no wonder why we're the league's least goal scorers. We've only scored 4 goals in the league so far, which is just atrocious. But you're going to pick up the ball here to Odegaard. Odegaard out wide to Bergwijn. Bergwijn to strike it with his right boot, and they get a good block on it. Iheanacho is got to be scoring from there, I'm sorry. Good chance for Larsson here. Larsson going to try and beat him at his near post, or his far post I should say, but his shot goes blazing over the bar. Good chance for Gillingham here. Norris has got the ball, he strikes it, and the goalkeeper makes a fantastic save. They try and get the rebound, and they get it. Within 3 players, he gets it in from such a tight angle, and that is a pretty good goal to be honest, but still, our defending is diabolical, and we cannot score. So with the least goals, we've scored the least goals in the league, and now we're just conceding stupid goals like that. Our goalkeeper makes a fantastic save, but he can't get there for the rebound. And what hope have we got now? Being 1-0 down when we can't score goals to save our life, what are we going to do? Another good chance for Gillingham here. They've been played through. They strike it. Our goalkeeper makes a fantastic save. And thankfully it was offside anyway. But our goalkeeper keeping us in it there. And we're just all over the place at the back. Good ball through to Larsson here. Larson's cut inside on his right boot, which he has done. Surely that's a penalty. Yes, it is. The referee's pointing to the penalty spot, and we get given a lifeline. Larsson gets taken down, and in the 80th minute, we have been awarded a penalty to try and get ourselves back on level terms. It was a clear-cut penalty. Iheanacho to go to the top right-hand corner. Surely he's going to find the back of the net. Yes, he is. So Iheanacho, he hasn't scored many goals, but he's now scored from the penalty spot, and we've now got 10 minutes to try and snatch all 3 points. Iheanacho with a good chance for himself here. He's cut inside with his right boot. He strikes it. And Iheanacho has found the back of the net with just 2 minutes remaining in the game. And our star striker has eventually struck the ball into the back of the net. He scores a penalty. And in the 88th minute, he has found the back of the net from a tight angle. The goalkeeper could be blamed there from the Gillingham defenders. He does very well. He cuts inside, cuts past one, and he strikes from a tight angle. The goalkeeper does get a hand on it, but it's not enough, and he finds the back of the net as he picks up his 4th goal in the league. And now we've just got to hold on for the remaining 2 minutes of the game. And we've got another good chance here. Bergwijn's going to cut inside. Bergwijn to make it 3, and that's 3. So 1-0 down with 10 minutes to go, and we've made it 3. We've scored 3 goals in 10 minutes. What a fantastic end to the game. And we've eventually got something for our fans to shout about. Iheanacho, once again, the pretty much the catalyst of everything, plays the ball round to Bergwijn. Bergwijn strikes with his right boot into the far corner, and the 2 star men link up with each other and secure the 3 points. So that's it for the game. A very dramatic ending. 10 minutes remaining. We score 3 goals. My man of the match goes to Iheanacho. He did play very well. Bergwijn also played well. And, well, apart from them 2 players, no one else really stood out apart from our goalkeeper, but thankfully we managed to pick up the 3 points. So as we've just moved into a new month, we are going to show you the squad report. So as you can see here, lots of people are in the greens, which is fantastic to see. Feel free to stop the video and have a look at the players if there's any of your players that you want to see a little bit quicker, but I am going quite quick here just so it doesn't make the video too long. And we're also going to have a look at the squad, or the league table I should say. We're currently sitting in 7th place with 15 points. MK Dons are currently sitting in 1st, so hopefully we can try and catch him up in the up and coming episodes. But the next game of this episode will be away from home up against Preston, and when we do have a game against MK Dons in the Johnston Paint Trophy, so it is going to be important to try and get a good victory here. Benamar's now gone up to 62, and Ongwen's gone up to 62 as well, and Alves gone up to 58, which is fantastic to see. So this squad here should be good enough to try and get something against Preston. Good chance for Fabian Torres here. He's going to cut inside on his favourite left boot, which he has done. He does get taken down, but it comes to Villalibre. Villalibre does get body checked, but Barton's got the ball. Barton's going to strike it from range, and that is very close to breaking the deadlock in the 10th minute as Barton strikes it just inches wide of the post. Good ball through to Fabian Torres here. Fabian Torres to try and find the corner of the net, and he puts it just over the bar. And in the 30th minute, we get a fantastic chance with our scout, a future star. He has a wonderful weighted shot, but it goes inches, just millimetres past the post. How close was that? Good chance for Preston here. They cut inside just for the half-time interval. They get the ball round and they put the ball into the back of the net. And with them having their first shot on target, they go ahead and score. We have like 10 on target and don't score one. This is, it's baffling. I don't really know why we're missing so many clear-cut opportunities. And the opposition, as soon as they get one, they score. As you see there, we're a bad time interception there. They have a shot. They get so lucky and they get a man at the back post all on his own. And we find ourselves 1-0 down. And they've scored. Our goalkeeper has had an absolute howler. He comes out for a simple catch, gets nowhere near it. And they have a clear header into the back of the net. And that has pretty much secured the 3 points of Preston here. Jones here playing in a rare game. So I thought, why not give him a game? He comes out, gets absolutely nowhere near it. What is he trying to do there? Just catch the bloody thing. And they have a clear header into the back of the net. And that's it. Pretty much game, set and match. We've lost. Good ball through to Jeff here. Jeff, can he try and get ourselves back in the game? No, he can't. No one can do anything in this game. It's just an absolute diabolical performance. And so has pretty much nearly every game of ours been in the league. The only competitions we're performing well in is Capital One Cup. And in my eyes, I'd much prefer to have a better performance in the league rather than the Capital One Cup, because the Capital One Cup doesn't really mean much. But Fabian Torres here tries to cut inside and not even his ball roll's working. Another good chance for Preston. They strike it. This time our goalkeeper makes up for his previous mistake with a fantastic save, but still, we're awful. I don't know what's happening. Barton with the ball through to Jeff here. Jeff's taking on his man. Jeff to strike it from range. He strikes it. And the goalkeeper has a very good save at his near post to deny it. But still, with just 10 minutes left in the game, we're not going to score 3 goals. The goalkeeper comes out, makes the punch. And they do, in fact, regain possession of the ball. We get it back here. Fabian Torres to try and play the ball out wide to Jeff. It's not the best of ball, but it comes to Ongwen. Ongwen's ball is awful. And that pretty much should be it for the game. And they've made it 3. Jermaine Beckford has put the ball into the back of the net in the 89th minute and our team is just fallen to pieces. With just 1 minute to play, they go ahead and score another goal to make it 3. It was a fantastic ball in the box, but where the hell are our defenders? Our defenders are nowhere to be seen. They're just completely nowhere. He has a free volley in pretty much in the 6-yard area. Goalkeeper has no chance and we end up losing the game 3-0. Fantastic. And they're through 1-1 of our goalkeeper. Our defenders once again nowhere to be seen. Jermaine Beckford up against Jones. And Jones does in fact come out with the save. So that's it for the game. An absolutely diabolical performance from us. My man of the match probably goes to... Just look at them ratings. Our 2 centre-backs, a 4 and a 4.5 rating. That is just awful. Who do I give it to? Villa Libre? I suppose so. Awful, awful performance. So we're now going to move into our third and final game of the episode, and can we improve on that Preston performance? We better do. We are going to be playing our first team squad in this one up against MK Nods, who are currently top in our league, but this is actually in the Johnston Paint Trophy, so we are having a good run in the cup competitions. We want to try and translate the cup competition victories to the league. A mistake from the defenders here. They give the ball to Iheanacho, and Iheanacho, with the form he is in, converts his chance, and in the 8th minute, the first chance of the game falls to us here. Some very poor defending there. His control got it completely wrong. Iheanacho takes the chance on his own instead of playing it off to Berg when he had the confidence to strike it, and he finds the back of the net, and we find an early lead for ourselves. Good chance for Ruben Loftus-Cheek here. Loftus-Cheek strike it, and our own player gets in the way, which is just summing up pretty much our previous month. Good chance for Lawson here as he comes inside. We play the ball to Odegaard. Odegaard hits the post. It comes to Iheanacho, and Iheanacho can't react in time, and the goalkeeper there reacts very quickly, a lot quicker than Iheanacho as he pounces on the loose ball. We should have made it 2 there. Lovely ball over the top here. They're through 1-on-1 with our goalkeeper. Thankfully, we do get back in time. They play the ball across the face of goal. And, well, we get let off the hook there. They have an Iheanacho chance, to be honest. Iheanacho misses so many of them where we play the ball across the face of goal. And he either miscontrols it or gets the shot completely wrong. This time, their striker, gets it completely wrong. His touch is awful. Good chance for MK Dons. They play the ball inside. Surely they're not going to score. They hit the post. The ball comes back to them. They hit the crossbar. We are the luckiest team on earth in that moment there. I don't know how they managed to miss, but we're going to go on the counter here. Larson's going to play the ball over the top to Bergwijn. Can he get there before the defender? Yes, he has. Can he whip the ball across the face of goal? It's going to come to... and we get a penalty. So from one moment, from nearly going back on level terms, they missed 2 sitters. We've now been awarded a penalty. Bergwijn gets taken down by Hodgson. He tries to whip the ball in the box, and I think he was just a little bit too aggressive trying to get to the ball, and we get a chance to make it 2 in the game. It's going to be Iheanacho to go to the bottom left-hand corner. The goalkeeper goes the wrong way, and Iheanacho once again does it as he picks up his 2nd goal of the game. We are so lucky that we didn't concede, and then we go straight up the other end, get a penalty and convert it. It's about time we got a little bit of luck. Iheanacho with the ball through to him here. Can he get his hat-trick in the game? He strikes it, and of course he can get the hat-trick because it hits the underside of the crossbar and it finds its way into the back of the net, and Iheanacho has scored his first hat-trick of this campaign. A fantastic through ball from Bergwijn through to him. Iheanacho taking on his man, using his pace, and what a fantastic strike into the far corner of the net. The goalkeeper with no chance, and we have secured the game, and we are now into the next round of the Johnstone Paint Trophy. So, we're just performing really well in the cup, but we cannot perform in the league. So I bet you can guess it. My man of the match, it does in fact go to Iheanacho. That's right, he did have a fantastic performance, a 9 rating for him. Bergwijn also had a pretty decent game, which is fantastic to see, and we completely played MK Dons off the park. Apart from MK Dons missing 2 sitters, we had a very good game. So that is in fact going to be it for this episode. If you did enjoy it, please make sure to hit the like button down below, as it's going to be hugely appreciated. And I really do hope to see you next time, very, very soon, for the next episode of probably the Portsmouth Career Mode. Thank you. Bye-bye.